Hello there, friends. This is Digitally Fit and Fabulous. I'm back in the kitchen. Really quick, thought I'd share this recipe with you. I saw a fermentation on apples on a channel, and so I wanted to try it myself because I like fermented foods. I love kimchi, I love sauerkraut, I love to make it myself. So this recipe is very simple. You're just going to take your apples, because this is apple season, and you're going to put them in a jar. You can do apples, cinnamon sticks, and you want to use cloves. I didn't have any more cinnamon sticks because we just made the mouthwash, so I'm using cinnamon cloves. You can use lemon juice, and that just simply is just to help the apples not brown, but again, not a big deal if they brown and stuff. You're going to simply do what you see me do, putting them in your jars, and you cut them, slice them, chop them, dice them, kind of thin slice mine so that they would ferment quickly, because if they're sliced thicker, it takes a little bit longer, but that's fine also. It just depends on you, what you want. And so, as you can see, I've got pretty much both jars now full, putting some more cloves in this one. And you can add, again, lemon juice or not. So I'm going to put like about a teaspoon of lemon juice in there. I've already put a teaspoon in here. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a teaspoon of salt in this quart jar. Actually, I didn't mean to do teaspoon on the pint jar. I'm going to do a half a teaspoon. So, got that in there. And then the only other thing you need to do is add water to your jars. So I'm just going to add in my water. And I have, now what did I do with it? My weight for my fermentation weight to help put in and keep it submerged under the water. So I have this fermentation weight. I'm going to put it in there and press down on it, and then they'll tell me whether I need to add a little bit more water, which I see I do. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here with a bit more water. Because again, we want those submerged underwater. Once you get that where you want it, then I have the top that I want to go ahead on and put on, and then this is known as your lid. It lets the water, not the water, but the air escape, because they need to be burped daily. So this will help with that. So as you can see, got the apples submerged in there with the weight. Of course, I think I screwed that kind of crooked, so let me redo that. Okay, there we go. And this will allow it to ferment. Now these can stay out on your counters for a week. Depends on what you're looking for when it comes to the sourness or the tartness in it. Just like if you make sauerkraut, it just depends on what you're looking for when it comes to the tartness or sourness. I like my kimchi, my sauerkraut sour, so it does not bother me to have that sourness, tanginess. So a week, more than a week is good for me. Just depends. So there we have our apples, and got them in the jar, and I'm just going to kind of do a shake up, shake down, just to mix that salt around. And same thing with this jar, to kind of just mix the salt around in it. And then we're just going to go ahead and I'll sit them on a platter or a little plate like thing. And that way, as they fermentate, if they have a little leakage or so, that will be fine. But anyway, I'm going to bring you guys back once the week of fermentation is over, and then we'll check them together and we'll see where we're at. So again, this is Digitally Fit and Fabulous, back in the kitchen, trying fermenting of apples. And again, you can slice, dice, however you want to do, but it's up to you. So thanks for coming along with me, and we'll come back and check when the apples are done in a week. I hope you guys have a great evening.